Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by for this video. I am so excited to be filming today and to actually be sitting in front of the camera and talking with you guys. I feel like I haven't filmed a video for a while and I haven't actually sat in front of the camera and filmed in even longer. So it definitely feels great to be back and to know all of the upcoming videos I get to share with you guys. As many of you guys know, it's been a very long 9 months for myself, my husband, and our son Aiden as I was pregnant, and now our baby is finally here. But before I'm able to proceed with all of the videos that I have recorded before I gave birth and the videos that I've been recording recently since she's been born, I have to film this one and another one that I will be working on today as well. So before we get started with today's video, I just want to kind of ask you guys to bear with me and my channel just for a little bit while I get everything caught up. Like I said, I have about 15 videos, I would say 10 or 15 videos that I filmed before I gave birth, and in order for all of those to make sense, I need to kind of finish these last two. These are two videos that I really wish I could have filmed while I was pregnant, but I just didn't get around to it. Time went so fast, and as many of you guys also probably know, I was really focused on getting our house like baby ready, just trying to go through everything and organize and declutter. So that is where I spent a lot of my time during my pregnancy. So as you guys probably can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be giving you guys the names that Matt and I were kind of pondering over before we knew the gender of our baby. So I have some boy names and some girl names. All of these names I absolutely love, and if I was planning on having a ton of children, these would be the names of our children. And then in tomorrow's video, we'll be finally revealing our name choice. I know I've been talking about that for about 3 months, probably, maybe even longer, 4 months. And I'm really sorry. I definitely have not been trying to tease you guys or lead you guys on to thinking I'm going to reveal it sooner than I was originally hoping. Like I said, time totally got away from me. So let's jump right in to the names that we really do love, other than our chosen baby's name. Okay, so the first one for a boy, and this is probably going to be our chosen boy's name if we do have another one and that next baby is a boy, but it is Jackson, spelled out Jackson. And I feel like it's becoming a little bit more popular. That name was the main character on Sons of Anarchy, which is a show that Matt and I loved watching together. But I just love that name, and I love the spelling of that name. It's super edgy to me, I feel, especially with that X in there. And I like what you can do with it. You can call him Jax, which is probably what we would refer to him as, or Jackie, or there's so many different things that you can do, and that's what I really look for. I just want there to be some fun nicknames that we can call that child. So Jackson Joe I really like, or Jackson Joseph. You can also do JJ for short or for a nickname, but I just thought that that name for a boy and for a man is very cute and strong, I feel. The first name that I have to share with you guys for a girl would be Delilah. I think that that name is very beautiful. I love the song Hey There Delilah, and when I heard that, I think that came out during my second half of high school, probably when I was a senior, and I remember hearing that song, and I just said that when I have a baby someday, I want to name her Delilah so that she can listen to that song. But Delilah, I think it's unique, which I really like, which is another thing I really like when choosing names. But yeah, Delilah would have been our pick if we didn't go with the name that we went with. Okay, and then name number 2, if we're having a boy, is Cameron. I love that name, Cameron. Again, for short, I would call him Cam. So Cameron Robert would have been a very top leading contender if we were having a boy. The next girl name would be Charlotte. I love the name Charlotte. I think it's so soft and cute and delicate. I would just picture Charlotte to be such a sweet, sweet girl. I like that you can call her Charlie for short, or Char. There's just a lot that you can do with that name as well. The only thing that I had an issue with that name is that we have a dog named Charlie. And so I obviously wouldn't want to be calling our dog Charlie and then nicknaming or shortening up our daughter's name using Charlie. So we didn't go with that one, but I think that the name Charlotte is just beautiful. All right, the next name for a boy that we would have chosen is Henry. I think Henry is such a cute and old-fashioned name. I love it. There's not much I guess you can do with it to like shorten it up, but I just think that it is such like a classic name for a boy. It's strong and it's cute. The next name for a girl, we were kind of torn between these two. They're very similar, but we liked Juliana and then we also liked Juliet. Both of those names I think are absolutely incredible. They're very beautiful and feminine. So the last boy name that I have to share with you guys is Benjamin. I think Benjamin is, again, adorable, perfect for a baby, a kid, an adult. And I love all that you can do with that name. Ben, Benji, the full name Benjamin. I think all three variations of that name are just really nice and again classic, but something that you don't hear of too often. With Aiden being in school, I was kind of like taking a mental inventory on the different names of the kids that he has in his class, and kind of trying to figure out which one is less common, because there were some other names that I really, really loved, but they were just too commonly used, and I wanted our baby to have a little bit more of a unique name and not something that was super, super popular. So Benjamin would have been our fourth choice in no order if we were having a boy. And then I just realized, I have my list right in front of me, I just realized that there were other boy names that we liked that were kind of just like pushed to the side of the list. And so without going into too much detail, those extra boy names that we did like are Lincoln, which I think is adorable. Link, for short, I would do. We also liked Logan. I think that that one's a very strong and like manly type of name. And then I also really liked Oliver. Ollie is just a really cute shortened name for Oliver, I think. And so those are our final boy names. Moving on to the remaining girl names that I have. One name was Madison. Maddie, of course, for short. It is a little bit more common, I feel, than the other names that I have talked about, but I think that name is gorgeous and beautiful, just like the other names. And then one very unique name, a name that I've kind of been holding on to ever since I was pregnant with Aiden, so it's been 7 years pretty much, is Iris. I think that Iris is such a beautiful, extremely unique name for a girl. There's just not much you can do with that name. Maybe Irie, that's pretty, but I think that name is so gorgeous and so different, and so that one is definitely still one of my favorites. If we have another girl, that one is a top contender for sure. And then the last two girl names that again were kind of pushed to the side of our baby name list is Rosalind, which I think is like very, it just reminds me of like medieval kind of, like during the kings and queens. Rosalind I think is beautiful. You can call her Rose. And then the second one is Charlotte, and that one is very similar to Charlotte, and the same reasons why we wouldn't use the name Charlotte. We wouldn't use the name Charlotte, but I think it's beautiful, it's different. So those are our baby names that we were thinking about had we not have gone with the name that we chose. I am going to be immediately filming our chosen baby name and letting you guys know what we chose for our baby girl right when this video is done. Our baby is upstairs sleeping. If you guys have seen me looking down, I'm kind of half looking at my list that's in front of me, and I'm half looking at our little baby monitor, making sure absolutely perfect and beautiful. I cannot wait to get caught up with all of my videos and be up to date so that I can do more videos and share them right away with you guys featuring her. So stay tuned for all of that. Like I mentioned, I have so many pre-recorded videos that will be going up as soon as this video and tomorrow's video are up on my channel. We have videos regarding the sprinkle shower that my sister threw for me and all the details that went into planning that. I share with you guys the finished result of Aiden and the baby's combined room, which I'm really excited about because the transformation from the before and the after is really noticeable, I think, and I'm really proud of how that room turned out. So I'm excited for that. And then I also have some like baby hauls. I have some planner related videos, and I want to plan is to get a huge amount of videos up on my channel within the next 2 weeks. And so as soon as those videos are all uploaded and you guys can see them and check them all out, I will be doing my clean and decorate with me for the Christmas winter season, which I'm really excited about. But I just want to get everything caught up before I start that series. So like I said, please bear with me and my channel until we get up to date. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being part of this journey.